How could this man who was jailed in the 1940s be in the background of all of my family photographs? I decided to look at the photos once again just to make sure it was the same person. I picked up the small stack of photos and looked at the one on top, but the man was no longer standing behind my parents. He had moved. I looked through all of the photos and it was the same in all of them. He had moved from behind my parents. He was now standing right behind me. My son went missing age 9. I just found a photo of him on the dark web. It's been 3 weeks since my world fell apart. I had entered my son's room one morning to wake him up for school only to see an empty bed waiting for me. My wife and I searched everywhere. The police searched everywhere. But there was absolutely no evidence, no lead, and no trace of my little boy anywhere. It was as if he vanished into thin air. This was only one of the many cases in our town of strange disappearances, and they were always children. I never got along well with my son, but I still loved him more than anything. My wife blamed me for his disappearance, claiming I made him run away, but I would never do such a thing. After a couple weeks, I finally built up the courage to enter his room. Nothing could have ever been more painful than looking at the dust building up on his untouched toys, but I knew that this would be the first step to facing my grief.